Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am just going to get everything all set up and we're going to get on going for this. Alrighty. It has been a while. It has been a while once again. It always seems like it's a while, but that's just how it is. We are back with the game I have barely played. It's a, from what I remember, it is a very old game, at least relatively old. Um, I realized I was looking through my Steam library, and I realized I'd only played about 90 minutes of this game several years ago, and I was, I was in the mood to try to remind myself how to play this game. Not look at any tutorials or anything, just remind myself how to play, and hopefully I manage something. If I don't, it's gonna be very, very sad. But you know, we gotta figure it out somehow. So we will be starting it up. Starting a new game. Town name. Let's auto generate. Buservia or Villa. Sure. Map seed. Some random combination of numbers that is certainly not my credit card number. Yes, got that down. Ah, we like valleys. Mountains are too mountainous. That was the phrase that was about to leave my head, my face, and I regret it. So we're just gonna go with valleys. Terrain size. Let's go medium. Climate. Oh, everyone likes a fair climate. That is what we like. Disasters. Why not? Why not have disasters? There's no reason not to challenge myself. Starting conditions, medium. I mean, why not? Let's just go for that. Okay, we've started the game up. This could be very bad. This could be very, very bad. Okay, we have a bunch of colonists right here, and we are ready to jump on into this game. Citizens, hello everybody. Hello. A lot of product, a lot of storage. It is aggressively raining, and I think that's pretty loud. We're going to lower everything to very low. Despite the fact that it was only at like 30, it is aggressively assaulting my headphones, and I can only imagine what it sounds like over OBS. So we're just going to apply that and hope it works better, because it is raining. It is absolutely pouring out here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I think if real life tells me anything, I think people are going to want some good old houses as soon as possible. So let's get ourselves some houses. Flip everything around. Say house right here. House. People like houses, right? People like to be housed. Generally. That that will work. Let's get those houses up and going. Everyone, I don't remember how I set certain things. Removal, destruction tools. I swear there's a bunch of reports. Yes, reports. Assign jobs? No. Do I just have overlays here? General statistics? I suppose that does something. What are these? Is this a bunch of shit we have? Firewood, logs, food? Yeah, good enough. Ah, it stopped raining. Brilliance. We love when it's nice and fair out, just as I selected it. We like fair grounds. We like fair weather. Okay, everybody. I hope you guys make these houses rather quickly. It's like 44% complete. We have. Oh god, why am I yawning so much? We have two houses. We have how many people? We have 10 people and 6 children. Seems like a little bit too much for 2 houses. Let's throw an extra 2 on there. And then we need food, I imagine. Imagine food's rather important. Before I do that, I imagine we get some builders. That seems like something we should have. Um, Assign some builders. And if I remember rightly, food came through like gatherers. I don't remember where that is. Housing, tools, reports. Probably the food production button. That would make plenty of sense. Crops, no. Orchard, pasture, fishing dock. Let's get a gatherer's hut for now, I suppose. Let's shove it in the forest over here. Very nice. Then get ourselves another road that connects them. Makes them nice and good. Where did that get put down? Oh god. Here. Okay, so like along, ooh, right along there. Connect this dirt road up. Ah, very nice. Looking absolutely fantastic. Just, just that dirt road. Thank you very much. Okay, our builders are doing a great job. How many people are we throwing here? 3. We have 13 people still to run the house. That is not adequate. Y'all are gonna need to forget about the whole privacy thing. We are trying to get you housed. Privacy shouldn't matter that much at this point. Privacy should only matter in a completely well-run and well-functioning society. We are not that yet. So, privacy should not matter. Y'all should just fill into the houses. A-okay, you can survive for just a few minutes while we build more houses. You don't have to stay out here in the cold and in the rain. I swear it. Let's see, gatherers, huts. Hopefully y'all are making that pretty quickly. What other things do we need? Um, Iron. So we need some sort of mine for that. Wood. We need a forester, don't we? Let's see. Stockpile new. How do I make a forester? Resource production? Resource production? Somewhere in here. Resource production. Ah, yes. Yeah, we're gonna need some man to chop down leaves. Not chop down leaves. What in the hell am I talking about? We need to chop down trees. Take the leaves off and take that wood. Take that wood in and make beautiful, beautiful buildings out of it. Let's just throw that down over here. There's not much thought process going into positioning of these places at the moment, so hopefully that does not become a large issue. Where are all my roads? It's very hard to see in here. Looks like that's good. The forester will do its job. I have full confidence in the forester. Now, are we almost out of stone? Looks like we are almost out of stone. Reserve of stone is low, reserve of firewood is low. Ah, yes. That could be an issue. I do admit that might be an issue. What's our temperature out here? 54. Is that in Fahrenheit or is that in Celsius? I imagine it's not in Celsius because 54 in Celsius would be a lot. To put it mildly, I would say it's not. That's going to be Fahrenheit. So it's a little cold, a little nippy. Definitely not unsurvivable, but certainly not comfortable. Now, my lack of wood is making me very sad. Hopefully these foresters, hopefully we're able to make this forester lodge. I did not quite think about how fast my wood would go away. How much firewood do we have? We have 0 firewood. I'm gonna have to produce firewood somehow, but don't have the supplies to make it. That is rather disappointing, isn't it? We've already hit a little bit of a snafu here, but, you know, 'tis what it is. At least almost everyone has a house. I swear to God, if this last house isn't enough for these people, I'm gonna throw a fit. Come on, people, just build this house. There's one more unhoused person. That's gonna be very sad. It's gonna be very, very disappointing. I'd like to resume, please. Thank you. Uh, it's spring, so that's at least something. Gatherer's Hut is coming up. Now this Forester Lodge is not coming up because we are running out of, we're completely out of wood. Now that is unfortunate. We require a bit of wood. Can I just order people to chop down wood? Yes, can I just say, harvest trees, please? I'd like you to just harvest some of these trees over here, please. Get them out of here. We need wood. We need it now. Now, when it comes to stone, I imagine we'll have to harvest some of these stones over here. Get some stone, because I think the only way you can get stone otherwise is to get a quarry. And what do I require to build a quarry? Probably someone resource production. Quarry. 80 wood. And 40 stone? Or is that iron? That might be 40 iron. I can't tell. It looks like it's iron, which means we need iron, and I know that would take up most of our iron. Which, mine, I don't know if we have any iron deposits. I forgot where you even look for iron deposits, or if you just throw a mine in the this cliffside and really hope there's iron in there. You know, cross your fingers and really hope for it. Question mark. Oh, do I not have workers to be gatherers? Okay, let me throw some workers in there. 3 workers. Yes. Please gather food. We really could use some food. The food gatherers may be a little too close to everything else. Hopefully they don't struggle to find food. But you are very cold. Y'all are very cold. Well, hopefully we can take down some of these trees, get the logs out of them, get the logs from them, and throw them into the woodcutter, and really hope that that they can start producing some wood pronto. We can pick somebody off of builder, I guess, get an extra labor in there, maybe even 2. Because they're building this, the Forester Lodge, they're building the woodcutter. Right now, I think the big thing will be the woodcutter, because this person's already complaining about it being cold. It's 67. You don't need wood. You're fine. You are a-okay. Like, I hate to be that guy, but it's only almost 70 degrees. You really don't need it that badly. You do not need firewood that badly. Now, if it was 40, I could see it. Maybe even 50, you know, you're starting to get a little nippy. But at 70 degrees in the spring, you don't need firewood. Stop complaining. I swear to God, people. I have yet to press the simulation speed up button because I'm scared that I will not have everything I require and people are just going to start dying. We have a nice storage barn here. Hide coats. You know, I read that for a moment and was like, oh, why would I hide the coats? And then I realized I'm a little special. That's the way I'll put it. Yeah, I've known that though. I've known it, so I have no issue saying it's back. I understand. I understand very much. So this woodcutter, where is our wood? It's guess it's over here. This big ass pile of wood needs to get moved from here. Come on, what? Your name's Mine? Ah, you must yearn for the mines. If only I had built some for you, you'd probably be right at home. These people are the only ones who care about cold. It's only getting hotter, and you're worrying about the cold. These are the only people, the only reason we actually need things. The only reason that I'm building this woodcutter right now is because these particular people, Kaiman, Sarian, Ramonte, and Heron, are all complaining that it's cold. And honestly, I shouldn't care, but I'm a benevolent overlord, and so I will acquiesce to your demands even if I think they're foolish. For now, at least. It starts getting tight. You're not gonna be getting that. You're not gonna be getting that kind of issue, that kind of treatment from me. Sign, everyone looking good. We have three. My the yawns have struck, and they are quite violent. This gatherer's hut, half of it is definitely in my territory, which again probably is not the most efficient. Probably should have thrown that a bit further out. But again, it has been a moment, and I have not thought this entirely through. Okay, Forester Lodge is almost done. This has everything, it just needs to be built. I have 4 builders. Where they are, I don't know. There's just a kid roaming around all these stumps in here. And I don't think I sent him here. I don't know what he's doing. I suppose I don't have any recreation where he could be having fun, but it's fine. Trading post. You might need a nice crop field. I don't really have space for it. I suppose I could clear. Oh no! Don't pause. I feel like I should clear out some space over here for for a nice crop field, maybe even a mine. Clear out some very nice space in this direction. Good, good. Oh, a single stone house is enough for everyone to warm up in. Well, did not consider that. I did not consider that whatsoever. Um, yeah, provides more warmth than wooden homes. Wouldn't you know? It might even say in the tooltip, and by might, I mean definitely. Uh, like I said at the outset, I do not remember. I do not remember many things about this game. A thing or two, but not many. I would. I probably should build a stone house, but I should also probably assign some woodcutters. There we go. Got a woodcutter there. We need to assign some fine men to chop down logs. Woodcutter and where else? Ah, foresters right here. Let's throw out 2 foresters in there. Have a grand old time cutting logs. Okay, and then all my 1 labor. Let's just take everyone off building since there's no building to do. All you laborers, go chop down some trees. Clear out this wood so we can throw down a farm. That's my goal. We're gonna have a farm and a mine, maybe. Maybe. If I can push these people to do it. If not, I'll just, you know, be sad. They're still cold. We should have firewood soon. I have somebody over here. Ah, who's this? Trude. Trude, yes. We need you to cut wood and supply them to these 4 people here because they're very cold. They are extremely cold and extremely sad about it. They're also very much eating through their potatoes. And we're not going to be able to get them more potatoes. They're going to have to deal with whatever this gatherer's hut collects. And we can see at least a few things coming through. Berries, mushrooms, roots, onions. Very nice. They seem to be doing at least a few things. I will allow them to continue doing those things. These X marks the spots are not helping me enough. That looks like it just marks these two, those rocks over here, but I guess it marks both rocks. Well, that is what it is. Where are we? One moment. Why has it paused me? Go back to resume. Okay. Perhaps. Jesus, I didn't realize everyone we got here is so young. Oldest is 21. We got quite a combination of very youngins here who I'm trusting to live alone in the forest. And gonna have to trust them to mine in the beautiful, beautiful hills and farm for me. I don't think this game allows you to perform child labor, but if it does, we'll certainly bask in it. But I doubt it. Yeah, they're just child. I do seem to recall there being, yes, there are schoolhouses, but unfortunately, I feel like we're in a little bit of a rough situation, a little too early on to be educating people. We're kind of more worried about getting things built and keeping. Speaking of keeping things up and ready, they are very much nice and warm again. That makes me happy. That makes me happy to see. Kaiman, Sarian, Ramonte, and Heron, all of you. I hope you enjoy the immense effort I put in to get you very nicely warmed. Because, God forbid, you can't have a fire running when it's 82 degrees outside. God forbid. Didn't realize I was dealing with somebody who's just aggressively cold. But they're all still not one of them is beyond a teenager, so they might just be complaining for no reason. But they're keeping my beautiful colony alive, so I can't complain. I can't complain at this moment. While we're at it, while I'm thinking about it still, if I can stop just scrolling through these tabs like an idiot. A mine. Do we have enough? It doesn't seem like we have enough stone to build a mine. Suppose I don't think we can place it here. Somewhere along here, maybe. Place a mine. Looks like it's very specific. Almost. Looks like right here. Right here, we'll throw a mine and get it hooked up via our road network. There it is. Where? I lost it again. Right there. Dirt road, let's connect these up. Connect these up to the main road. This corner is going to annoy me. It's just going to become a little bit of a square here. And by a square, more of a rectangle. But I do not judge. Our forester is doing well. We have 45 wood. I assume they're doing something. I presume. Yes, cut and plant, please. We do enjoy sustainability, at least for the most part. Sometimes you can be more sustainable than others, or less sustainable than other times, like when these people demand and directly throw picket signs at my door trying to get warm when it's 81 degrees outside. Looks like we're almost done in this area. We might be able to throw a farm in. 68 stone. Only have 28. So I suppose we can just a massive stone pile out here. So I assume, and by assume, I'm going to just kill all this stone. It looks like this is iron, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I will take out this stone, set some orders. Whenever they want to do it, they can do it. If they don't want to do it, they can sit back and die, I guess. But hopefully they don't do that. Might need to expand this stockpile area. It's looking a little scarce now that we're starting to pile up some firewood and some logs. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit. Maybe it's not going to expand it, is it? So let me just cancel that real quick. Somehow I can figure out how to do that. Remove building. There we go. And where are we back here? Stockpile. Throw it together. Another. Let's do a 6x6. I don't know how to put it, but that does not look like 6x6. I guess it is. Just from a glance, it doesn't look like a square. And when it doesn't look like a square, that hurts my very very OCD-like brain. But I guess it is a square. The perspective's a little off. But back on topic, we need ourselves a bit of a field going down. Let's get a nice road sticking out here. Right, yeah. Assume we can also have some extra houses going on down. It's your first colony sim? Yeah, I bought it at one point, and I really just I never got into it. I don't know why. I watched a lot of videos on it, and then only played about 90 minutes. I think it was less than 90 minutes according to my Steam history. And then I just kind of dropped it and I was doing other things like playing Factorio. But I I kind of regret it because I do remember liking the concept of it from watching a bunch of like playthroughs, let plays of it. So maybe playing this for a little while will get me back into the idea, and I can actually try to do a bit of a longer run through it. Ah, reserve of food is low. Yeah, that's not nice. That's unfortunate. Let's get some. Do we have any? I guess we can make a hunting cabin instead. Let's just throw that out in the wild here. That will have to do for now, I suppose. Because I don't think this game actually runs, from what I remember, on decently normal time. So it's going to take forever to get supplies out of a crop field. So let's just build a hunting cabin over here for now, and allow that to do its thing, and then eventually we'll be able to get a crop field going. But for now, I think getting food is a bit more important, seeing as we only have 168 stored food. And I can't say that running out of food is on my bingo card to start this game. I mean, it probably should be. I don't exactly have the best confidence in myself, given my lack of experience with the game. But it is what it is. I'm really starting to hate the fact that I threw this Forester Lodge right close to the middle of my city. Or I guess city is not an apt term at the moment, but it will be eventually, I hope. But yeah, this does not seem like the best spot for it. So I'll dispense for that and just allow it to sit there. Maybe I'll move it. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Ah, speaking of hunting, what do you know? There's some. I know it's not constructed yet. It hasn't. Not even a single item's been put in that hunting cabin. But we have exactly what we're hunting for right over here. You can go. I don't know what we're using. Just bows and arrows by the looks of it. Just go. Absolutely blast them. They're trying to run away. Except they're running away at a very slow pace. I think we can catch them. Oh, there's a big. That's a. That's a massive mushroom. Those are quite the mushrooms. I gotta say, is that in the range of our hunter gatherer? No. I guess not a hunter, just a gatherer. The hunters are not quite the same, but it sucks that it's out of the range because that looks like it's a juicy mushroom that would really sustain my large population. Ah, very nice. We're expanding our population. How many people we have? Yes, we have one, two, three, four, five. Five new kids. Five new kids have been born. Fantastic. It's going to be a long time until they are of age to actually contribute, which means we're going to have to survive on 11 for now. Who are our closest? We have. When does it change? Oh, I guess is it 12 when when they stop being a child? Got 9. I'm just trying to see how early we can put all these kids to work. Because unfortunately we do not have the supplies nor the excess labor to send them to school yet. So we're really just going to have to put them to work for now and hope they can eventually get educated. Is the unfortunate reality of being stuck in the middle of the forest with nothing around. It looks like at least my laborers out here, we got 5 of them. At least they're doing some fine work in this area, getting the mine all set up. Um, the gatherer is at least keeping us from dying for the time being. Is there any way I can, that's why we're not getting anything done. I don't need builders. That would surely help. Setting some builders. Let's throw 4 out there. Can I rush this? Perhaps. I guess I can. Is this a priority? Number of workers? No. I'm just gonna hopefully they work on the cabin. I'm just gonna hope they decide that it's worth it to get some fine food. Ah, there's a new person working here. Ah, it's one of our newly of age workers. Oh, no, it looks like it's 10. It's 10 when we can put him to work. Looks like all these we were about to get another worker here, and now we'll have plenty of laborers for the time being. I suppose it shouldn't take much. It should just be easy to build a crop field. Let's just build one that's that's too big. Go 9 by 15. They can remove this single mushroom. They'll actually be removing our fair mushroom from this area, and then we'll be able to get someone on the crop field working. Where is the spot to put something there? Or I guess it's not ready yet. One moment. watch is buzzing at me, but it's sending me random spam emails I do not care about. Okay, looks like they're starting on the cabin. How about the mine over here? They're moving some logs to it. We have a lot of logs, fair amount of stone as well. What's the amount? So there's a lot of builders and they're all working at the mine. How about no to that? How about we get more people working at the hunting cabin? Yes, that's what we need. I would like more people getting the hunting cabin up and running, and once the hunting cabin's up and running, then, folks, we can partake in some mine construction. But food is a little more important. Well, it looks like our hunter-gatherers have been working their magic and have gotten at least a bit of food going on. And I'm very happy about that. Let's throw it. I suppose no. I suppose the builders will do for now. Moving stuff there. Looks like we're almost good. I don't know if we don't have enough stone to finish the mine, but I have a bunch of asks for them to remove stone, so they'll eventually get to it. I sure hope. Now, they've not done anything about this hunting cabin, so I suppose they've just decided to ignore me and have just gone all out on this particular mine. What is this? Probably telling me low stone? Yep, it is. In fact, telling me low stone. I knew that. I need more children to work for me. Sounds a little bad out of context, but it's fine. We require new laborers, and we only have 2 of them. Where did my... There's my laborer. I suppose we can get rid of 1 gatherer. We can hold off on 1 extra man gathering for now. Why have we lost a health? Probably because everyone's just eating onions and roots. That's they're spending their time doing that. Do we have enough firewood? It looks like we do. Should be good in terms of houses for the time being. Eventually I know we'll have to build more so that the kids can move out and not feel that they have to be tethered to their parents. Looks like they've finished adding on the material. No, they haven't. Never mind, that's 48, not 68. We still have a bunch of stone that needs to be sent to this mine before it can get started. We got plenty of stuff in the stockpile. Storage barn has got plenty of room as well. Now, I do not like the amount of food we have, and I really wish they could throw this up a lot faster. But they've decided that iron and mining is a lot more important than food. And, you know, to each their own. That is certainly their opinion, and that I will let them believe it. But looks like our final bit of stone is here, and hopefully they can build this, get it out of the way, and then actually decide to start making a little bit of food. Because I bet these gatherers will be able to work for quite some time, be able to find quite a bit of food. It's worked this long, so why would it stop now? Why would it stop? That's the only question I have. Let's see. The mine. That person, did he bring 2 stone? Slackers. 1 stone. You know, you can just. I can be okay with you. You're only 10. You're 16. You can be carrying more stone than that. Strong people, come on. We're trying to build a strong society here. You can't just be carrying 1 stone and feeling like you're doing adequate work here. What is this? Ah, good. The production limit's been reached. Yeah, we don't particularly need any extra. Again, it is, actually it is getting rather cold. 47 is a little bit colder than 80 when they were last complaining about the temperature. But we have plenty of firewood now, so they shouldn't be complaining. They should be a-okay with it. We still have plenty of builders. They should be doing work over here to get this built, I imagine. Hope and pray that that's the case. Need my watch to stop sending me spam emails. I do not care about the spam emails. Is our only man here who's come to build the mine? Just Quinn over here? One moment, it's saying there's an issue with the stream. Is it okay? It's trying. It sure is trying. Hope everything's working well. Continue there. 44 degrees. That's fine. A-okay indeed. One man. You. Yes, you. You will build this mine alone, apparently. No one else wants to help you with it. Despite the fact that I have most definitely assigned 4 builders. No one else wants to be a part of it. Work needs to be done before use. Yes, it does. He's almost 10% of the way there. Almost 10%. He's decided to go home though. He's finding a tool. That's something that should probably be done. I do not have someone who can build tools. You know, that would most likely be helpful. Blacksmith. You know, I'm really creating a backlog of things that need to be made, but it's going to take them quite a lot of time. It's going to take quite a lot of time, but at least we have 23 iron tools built up. So that should last a little while. At least I hope. I'm not exactly well versed with how long that will last. We will hope and pray. We need someone to come over here and actually finish this mine, please. Looks like Quinn is really going for it. He's thrown himself in the side of this hill, and he's going for it. What is this? Ah, yes. Work is disabled. No, no, no. No, it is not. Let's get 2 workers here. I want 2 farmers. I'd like to get potatoes. Yes, work. Get 2 farmers to work these fields. We need ourselves some potatoes. And you 2 lucky souls, wherever you may be, you will work the farms. Who are lucky souls to get to work the farms? No? You're You're a child, you're a forester. You're a child. This is Quinn, the only one who wants to build the mine. You are a gatherer. You are a gatherer. Where are our lovely farmers builder? No. I assume all the builders are going this way. Ah, there's a farmer. What are you doing over here? Chopping down trees? That's not your job. You're a farmer. You should be planting potatoes over here. Can't have you chopping down trees while you're supposed to be farming. How am I going to explain to the rest of the people, the rest of the wondrous people here, why they're starving? And the reasoning I'm going to have to give behind it is, oh yes, your farmer over here is chopping down trees. How does that sound? Doesn't sound good. Does not sound good at all. Mine's taking forever because Quinn really, oh god, Quinn really is the only one who wants to work here. I applaud you, Quinn. I really do. Now, the tailor, I don't think we have anything to build. Well, I assume we'll need hides from the hunting cabin to build new hide coats for clothing, but the hunting cabin's not complete yet. But it looks like we have everything we need for it, so all they need to do is just pick up the pace and get it all built. So carrying all the wood over here. Maybe throw one less builder there, get an extra laborer, maybe, I'll put 3. Or 3 laborers, 3 builders. Maybe slightly speed it up. That's what we need. A slight speed. Getting down to 33, okay. Now firewood makes very much sense. I understand. I understand the need for firewood at this very moment. Now that we are getting into freezing by the looks of it. So that should be fine. Forester's working well. Ah, yes, it's getting cold. I see the ground turning very cold. Hopefully we have winter potatoes. Ah, yes, it's very cold. Currently snowing 30 degrees. Everyone got good clothes on. We still have 9 extra pairs, so everyone must have a pair on. At least I imagine as much. I imagine they wouldn't go cold out here while we have supplies. Looks like we almost have all the supplies we need here. What are you doing? Labor. Gatherer. Doesn't look like you're gathering much. Looks like you're just staring at the rocks. You're idling. Why are you idling? There are things to gather. If I recall correctly, you were one of the people who was complaining about cold and it was 80 degrees. I have a word or two for you, Saurian. But I suppose we can wait. Oh, looks like the mine is moving along at a fantastic pace, despite the fact there's only Quinn here working on it. Quinn is doing his darndest to get this mine up and going. Looks like some kid has decided to view it. He's playing in the mines. It's not the best place to play, but if you must, then you may. We haven't any more kids in here. Anyone having kids? No? Dang. You start having more kids, and you get more people of labor age. We have 15 adults here. Who's our oldest? 22, 23, 23. Yeah, 23 is our oldest. So, still a rather young bunch, so we should have no issues with people dying until, at least until we run out of food. Ah, nice planting of trees. How's our gathering going? Looks like our gathering is going fantastic. Look how many roots we have. Didn't know we're in such a hot spot for roots. But what do you know? We have over 200 roots in here. And nearly 200 onions. Didn't know those just appeared underground that quickly and that randomly, but what do you know? We are in a hot spot. Oh, dang, it came out of nowhere. They just real finish this right quick. Get 2 hunters going. I see your first target right here. Hunters, get to it. I believe that you have your first targets. As an unfortunate position to be, you deer. Hunter, you see that deer? Do your job. There's so many of them. Please say we are going to be collecting them. I don't like the fact that you're just wandering off. You're cold and finding somewhere to someplace warm. How about instead of being cold and finding someplace warm, you actually work? Oh, well, at least someone here looks like they're doing something. Looks like this dude has some venison. Looks like he's done good work in this area. Lauderin, good job. You've collected meat. You're doing the Lord's work, sir. How much meat did we collect? How much meat did this fine hunter collect? 100 venison. Look at that. Don't know what that 100 is measured in. Definitely, maybe it's pounds. Maybe it is. Oh, 7's already gone. I hope it's 100 pounds. We could use that much. We could use that much food. He is desperately trying to get this mine up and running. "72% built." That's what we like to see. Now that it looks like we're in late winter, hopefully everyone can start, maybe we're approaching the spring. Hopefully we can start getting some potatoes. I really hope we can. We're having kids again, please. No? I suppose maybe we can build another house. Stone house, maybe? No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for it. Let's throw one here, and then I'll build a quick road to connect it up. Very nice. That wooden house going. Maybe some of these guys can jump on out. I don't know how old they'll jump on out at, but whenever they do get old enough, they could probably set out and get their own house over here. And now that we have plenty of laborers and not many long-off construction projects, they should be easily able to throw this house up rather quickly. And the lack of things in this crop field is telling me that we do not quite have. There's not quite the season to start planting potatoes yet. Looks like our mine roll's ready. can probably take a few of our laborers out, throw them in the mines. But looks like we need a couple builders. Let's throw one extra builder on there. I don't like that our health has gone down. We may have to get an herbalist. And we've immediately gone right back to cold, right back to snow, right back to pain. Looks like these guys are at least hoeing the fields. That's nice to see. Nice to see some work getting done. Hello, Darrell. I suppose in a situation such as this, we can trust this 11-year-old with a hammer and the saw, and all our fine iron tools. We'll trust that that he will not break anything or himself while constructing this house. I can tell you, if I had to build a house when I was what, 11, I don't think I could do it. I think I would fail massively. But he seems to be doing it a-okay, all by himself, all by his lonesome. That is what we call an ideal citizen right there. Still, no one has had the ideas or the inclination to have any more kids. So right now we're just stuck at 21 people. Maybe once, like these guys over here, the cold couple, once some of their kids move out, they're 12-year-olds, maybe that will get them to have another kid. Look, there we go. We got a couple kids out of the house. We'll probably get even a second one. Try to get some more kids out of the house, get some more kids appearing. Because if we're going to make this a large and prosperous town, we're going to need lots more than 21 people. See, look. It's a wonder how fast they can do things when we're actually up and running. Here we go. The mine is up and running. Let's throw 2 miners in. Iron and coal. 100s, 200s, fine. People knocking out the mines, knocking in, knocking down. It's like these builders can finish this house real quick. And then I probably should get ourselves an herbalist because the people are a little sad when it comes to their health. So let's get something going on over here. Throw it in. Throw it in the forest. Herbalist shack in here. Very nice. Now, once they finish this house here, which, yes, we got a couple people moved out into. That should be nice. They can now work on that herbalist, and maybe that'll help heal some of these citizens. I don't know what is ailing them, but they just seem to be lacking a heart. Given they seem to have 5. Seems like they're only 80% up to snuff. We need a little bit more. We need them to be very healthy, and I guess we're hoping this herbalist will do the trick. Throw 1 builder off. We can have 2 laborers. How are our miners doing? Are they getting us lots of good supplies? Do we have any coal? I don't think we have coal yet. Eventually it'll appear, I imagine. Seem to have a good amount of food, though. At least something. Alright, I'm also still seeing a lack of children. We are still at 21. Still at 21 total. Need more of them. Looks like Looks like we're still making plenty of wood over here, so no issues there. No issues at all. Mine, 100% remaining. Very good. Not running dry yet. Ah, looks like we've also gotten these potatoes up and running. Looks like they're doing a fantastic job. I'll applaud them. Very well. Very good. Good job, my fellows. And look how much venison we have. Quite a lot. However, the lack of tools appearing right now means we're probably going to have to, our tools going down is we're probably going to have to build what's it called, a blacksmith. Yes. Get that blacksmith up and running. Because the last thing we want to do is run out of tools, and then everything gets sad. We have to be erecting houses with their minds, or maybe you know, their hands. Either way, it doesn't seem quite efficient. I think we're all up to our amounts on firewood. The gather's working well. Herbalists, they've removed all the flora in the area. Now they can start adding logs and stone to there. Get it all working. Quite a lot of houses. Maybe like you were saying, maybe I could throw in a stone house. Make everyone happy. Eventually they'll go in there. But maybe in a moment. Just throw some roads down. We'll eventually get a house here. Can't even fit a house there, or consider it in too close to this river. Ah, it looks like it can work. But it can't be placed. Damn. Just that one little edge. That one little edge is going to keep us from placing it. That sucks. Looks like we're almost have all this stuff for the herbalist, so that should be good. I suppose we just set it to iron or coal, and it's set to iron. That's fine. Don't think we have a need for coal yet. I suppose we will eventually, but looks like our iron should be fine for now. How are they doing? They're doing very nice. I suppose we're getting leather, which means we also need to make coats. A lot of stuff to focus on, because we'll eventually need this tailor. But we still have nine clothes, so hopefully that'll last a little bit. I can hope and pray that those will last long enough. Looks like the herbalist is going up, and our man over here, Kaiman, is doing. God, he's working. He's working like 3 people over here. He deserves extra rations. Despite the fact that people are a little less healthy than ideal, everyone is absolutely thrilled to live here. Happiness is through the roof. Probably have to get a single herbalist on the job here. We don't quite have enough laborers. Ah, looks like we've had, ooh, 4. God dang, we have had a couple kids somewhere. Ah, right there. The kid there, and a kid there. Very nice. two more kids. It'll be a while till they can be laborers, but it's fine. At least we're getting kids coming up. The fresh laborer here in Alberto. Seems slightly fun to be thinking, well, slightly morbid in a way to be thinking of kids as laborers, but again, in this kind of society, that's how it's got to be. Can't just be taking supplies forever. I need you to be in the mines or hauling stone and wood. At some point, we'll be able to get you into school. I swear it. Ah, the amount of clothes is going down, which is very sad. Before I forget about it, I should probably add that tailor. Ah, we're out of stone. Looks like we're out of stone. I need some people to be collecting stones. Yes, all of you, collect stones. Do not quite have enough laborers for that. Only 2 laborers. Not many people I can take off of anything anyway, so those 2 are going to have to be the ones collecting all the stone and moving everything to these spots here. Suppose I could get rid of the builder for now and have an extra laborer to mine all the stone, rid the area of stone. I guess no sense in having an extra builder while there's nothing to build yet until they move all the supplies here. Got a lot of stone over here, and quite some mountains. Plenty of terrain to build a sprawling city at some point. Ah, looks like there's another kid somewhere. Ah, Elaine! Another kid. We're up to 24 population. The bad thing about the kids is that until they become, until they get to the age of 10, they're just going to be killing your food supplies. But luckily, the crop fields are doing very nice, except for this front area, which they decided just to not plant potatoes here. Very, very disappointing. But I suppose they know what they're doing. Maybe. How old are they? 20? 25? Yeah, at least Quinn. I didn't know you were a farmer. I thought you were a builder. I guess I've gotten rid of all the builders. Ah, that would make sense. You're now a farmer. You now have to put down the hammer and the saw and pick up a hoe. Till the land. Harvest some potatoes. Are we collecting lots of medicine? It doesn't look like it. We have no stored medicine. Almost everything moving here. Looks like it's just the stone we're missing. Just the stone. We simply don't have the people around right now to get extra work done. We just have 3 laborers. I suppose I can just get 1 miner off. Get an extra laborer. Iron's not quite as important right now. I can have a single person mining for iron. I'm not overly worried about my iron supplies at the moment. I'm more concerned about the fact that we are low on clothes and we are low on tools, and I would like them to still exist. Are they taking down all these stones? Trusting that they are. Ah, it's paused it again. A moment. There we go. suppose. For summer, 57 is a bit. I feel like maybe based on where I live in real life, I'm a bit thrown off by that. But 57 seems a wee bit cold for summer. I guess it's almost autumn, yeah, early autumn now. But seems a little cold for that. The current season and number of years the town has existed. Well, I seem to remember some of these people, these kids being being 5, and yet this says the town's only existed for 2 years. Looks like we have a selective time moving. It's relativity. Einstein's work's doing wonders here. Theory of relativity. It seems that seems like everything around these kids is moving slow, but the kids are moving at speeds nearing light speeds, and so they're actually probably the other way around, right? No, everything around them is moving fast, yes, and then they're moving slow. So relatively, they're aging a lot more. I believe that's how that works. I haven't brushed up on my relativistic, my time and relativistic physics in a while. Wasn't really covered that much in physics class. It was more about time than it is about physics, but or at least what school decides to say is important about physics. Ah, no. It's raining again. Can't be having all this rain. What are you doing? Just playing. Looks like you're having a great time. Looks like the medicine must be working. We're back up to, we've got an extra half heart, so the medicine is doing something. Whatever medicine is being harvested by our one man or woman out in the forest here, is it you? No, that's a hunter. Someone's out here in the forest getting stuff, and it seems they're doing a good job at it. And whoever it is, I applaud you. Gather? No. Whoever our herbalist is. Whoever our herbalist is, many thanks. You're doing a great job. Blacksmith almost has everything it needs to be constructed. Somehow my Amazon product has decided to alert to that. I did not say its name, but it wanted to go off anywhere. Highly unfortunate. Come on, I believe in you. Where's our stone? Need more potatoes, onions, or something. Oh, we gathered all the potatoes. Ah, what do you know? Ah, we got all the food in the world right now. They're doing a fantastic job farming. Absolutely fantastic. It's all the farming we'll ever need. Ah, that's a lie. We only have 24 people. We'll need a lot more farming. But that's in the future. Right now, we just have this lone, this small little town here of 7 houses. Some are fuller than others, like this one. Got 5 people in it. 3, 3, 3. 4, 3, and this one very big house. I still need to assign a builder. Get at least one person working on building the blacksmith now that all the supplies have been delivered to it. Yeah, I see someone's working on it. Who is this? I can't read your name. Susanner. That's quite a name. Susanner. Your health is a little lower than the average. I don't like that. What's low? What's low? Reserve of stone. I knew that. You didn't need to tell me that again. I knew that. Ah, but it is getting rather cold. Luckily, we have plenty of potatoes for the winter. Now, we don't have a lot of tools and a lot of clothes. We need y'all to build these buildings as fast as possible. I really hope y'all can find all the stone you need. Do we still have stone that's marked for... Yes, we still have stone that's marked. We just need it all moved here. Get a couple builders building these spots. 2 builders, please. I'd like these spots going up and running. I would really appreciate if we didn't run out of tools or clothes or both. That wouldn't be ideal. Come on, Susanner. I believe in you. Is this Vermonte doing the Lord's work? Oh, look at that beautiful anvil. You gotta love a nice anvil. It's like they're over halfway done building it. This will be done in no time. Then everyone can focus on finishing up the tailor. Why are we delivering stone to here when we can be delivering it to the tailor directly? Efficiency, people. Quinn, I expected more from you. I expected a lot more from you. You built that mine all by yourself. I know the reserve stone is low. You can stop telling me that. Oh, you can't just stop right now. You need to finish this place right now. You need to finish this place before you go home. Finish the blacksmith. It's almost done. Get this blacksmith up and running. We can get our single blacksmith. Where is our spot to add a blacksmith? One blacksmith. Nope. One blacksmith. There we go. Take one builder off. Get 2 laborers. One blacksmith. There we go. Very nice. Yes. Iron and log make iron tools. I suppose I could start mining some coal, but nah, just keep it on iron for now. We can build iron tools, then we can eventually get to coal. More focused on making sure we don't run out of iron tools. Luckily, now that we have a good amount of logs, a good amount of iron, should be able to make plenty of tools so that everyone is a-okay. Now we just need 2 more stone. That's all I need. 2 more stone, and then I can get this tailor up and running. Where are people with the stone? I swear there's got to be stone somewhere. I will order some extra stone to be mined just in case we don't have it. There you go, collect stone. There's got to be at least 2 stone in there. Really don't want to run out of clothes, people. Where's our stone? There's stone right here. There's 3 stone right here. Come on. Someone hop to it. Someone hop to it, get it going. Get it. Okay, now we have. Should be good. We have a builder somewhere. Where's our builder? Ah, there you are. A new builder than our last time, so I have to trust that you'll build a nice building here. Been a lot of trust and support in you. Oh, immediately changed. So now Rohannon. Looks like we have another kid born somewhere. Ah, right here. Essie. Essie is our newest citizen. We have some 7-year-olds, so we're getting some fine. We got a little rush of 7-year-olds, which means we have some labor coming up through the wings. Almost ready. Almost ready for the big time. Just throw an extra builder on for now. Just get it all set up. Seeing as we're down to 5 clothes, just get it rushed, and then once it's done being rushed, then we'll be fine. Come on, people. Almost halfway. Got some stone getting pulled in. Building up a little bit of a stockpile, but not really much. Just 10, but some. A very small stockpile. Halfway through getting this tailor up and running. Y'all take a break. Can't be taking breaks. It's about to tell me my firewood's low. Firewood's low? The hell are you doing here? Is our one firewood woman Trude not enough? I guess it is rather cold. Looks like she's doing a good job. I'm really hoping she is at least. Could definitely not want to run out of firewood. People would be very sad if we ran out of firewood. Rightly so, it's 24 degrees. Almost done with the tailor. Our tool stockpile is going up. Very nice. Means we're doing our job in that sense. And then once the tailor's up and running, hopefully we'll be getting our clothes stockpile back up where it should be. Almost built. Very, very close. Come on, finish up just the last of it. Just the last of it. Brilliant. Alright, take the builders off. Throw one person into the tailor. There you go. Got one tailor. Yes, make hide coats out of leather. Do not have any wool on me, so can't be doing that at the moment. Probably a good idea to have some fish. Fish is a nice, easy way to collect food. You can never have enough food. Ah, that's not what that should be. There we go. Be all set there. It's just kind of our laborers to cut down a few extra trees. Make sure we don't run out of wood, because we're using a lot of wood from firewood. Tailor's up and running, so... Oh, look at how many tools we have. Whoever's building tools. Ah. Our old standby Quinn is doing a great job. I feel like we have done quite a good job starting up, getting everything running, at least to some degree. Uh, Getting a basic little village started up, so I feel like I'm gonna turn it off for now, but I will be back, I swear it, eventually, at some point, hopefully soon, but I'll be back to continue this playthrough. Whether it's going to be on stream or whether it will be on video, I don't know, but I will continue it regardless. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys later.